$1 million journey.
Welcome, Gainez Nation. My name is Joseph Gainez, and this is the $1 million journey. But first, a question. Do you realize that people cut down birdhouses to make birdhouses? Anyway, straight into the journey. So, if you're part of the Telegram group for our $1 million journey, I sent you this post throughout the Bitcoin volatility. For our second injection of the year, we're putting $50 into QRDO at 5.5, $50 into WOO Finance or WOO Network at 0.98, and $50 to Hathor at $1.45. I explained to you guys that even through the volatility, we're continuing to dollar cost average into very important, very fundamentally sound projects, because in the long run, they're going to have quick growth. So the reasoning for us is that we're not really trying to catch the lows on the market volatility. We're just trying to average in, because we know that these are projects that we are going to be holding on to for a year, 2, 3, maybe even 4 years time, with expectations that the pricing go up. I made a video that I think that QRDO in 2022 will reach $65. I think that Hathor will do more TA, but $10 is definitely in the works. And WOO Finance is a very, very interesting project. Some say $20, some say $100. So we'll really see where it can go. But these are very good projects that we know, regardless of the price that we're buying in now, will be in heavy, heavy profits for the weeks and months to come. So if you read this post right here, very simple, very straightforward. Why don't we sell the bags and buy back at a lower price? Theoretically, it's possible, but it's not easy given the current state of BTC. We might sell and end up having to buy higher. So guys, remember, at the early stages of trying to make $1 million, it's not about being able to get the perfect trade. It's not about being able to buy the lowest price possible, because you'll never catch the lowest price and you'll never be able to sell at the highest price. It's very, very hard and very, very impossible. Or it's quite impossible, especially if you're new to crypto. So the best thing we can do is do the responsible thing and dollar cost average and wait. So it's not about waiting for the best price. It's about buying and then waiting to sell at a good price. Okay, it's a game of patience. So we're still in phase 1 of our strategy, and we're trying to build a foundation with a bunch of HODL coins. So hold on for dear life. We're never selling these coins until we reach our goal of $1 million, or unless they give us 10, 20, 30, 40, 50x, right? So it's a game of patience. We're still aiming for low caps, but as Bitcoin continues its volatility, because we are in these low market cap coins, we're going to be absorbing a lot of the downside as well as a lot of the upside. So guys, sometimes it's better if you just look away from how much your portfolio is valued, but it's also important to know that if you understand the fundamentals of each project, they have a long way to run. All right, let's look at Hathor. So Hathor, currently at the $1.29, so we're down because we bought at $1.45. We can see that it has a circulating supply of 225 million and a total supply of 869 million. So almost above a quarter of total supply is now in circulation. But the thing is, the fundamentals of this project is very, very strong, right? So it falls under the layer 1 category. I'm not going to make a fundamental analysis review, but just so you guys know, the reason why we're buying into Hathor is because it has the halving. So similar to Bitcoin, right? It's going to be producing 50% of daily minted or daily added supply, right? So the theory there is, because this is a speculative pick that has a strong fan base, the demand is going to increase, especially as Bitcoin finds stages of recovery. Okay, we're going to do TA on Hathor, we're going to do TA on Bitcoin and all our other projects. So stay tuned to the end, plus a special surprise for all of you guys. So next, WOO Network. So we bought in at 98 cents, currently at 97, so not bad. But remember, we've been dollar cost averaging into WOO way below at around its 80-cent range. So it has a long way up to go, but we're already in profits in this coin. Looking at the total supply at 2.9 billion with a max supply of 3 billion and a circulating supply of 884 million, it's still, quite questionable on how far the tokenomics of this project can go. I did a review on WOO Trade, WOO Network. So click the link below if you want to watch the video on why I think WOO has a long way to go and why I think it can go to $20 and beyond. But basically, WOO is an exchange that gives free trading fees and a lot of utility for its token. And it just announced that futures trading is going to be coming to their platform, right? So that's huge. So a lot of people, they weren't really utilizing the WOO exchange, even though there are free transaction fees or free trading fees for buying and selling cryptocurrencies, but because they didn't really have futures. So a lot of you guys are degens, you want those 20x, 30x, 40x trades instantly. So you use futures. So a lot of crypto enthusiasts, they didn't really like WOO because it didn't have that. But now that it's coming, we believe that an influx of new users will come into the market, and hopefully that will incrementally and fundamentally lead to an increase in the price of WOO. Next, we did make an investment in Floki, but we'll talk about that later. I made a suggestion. Actually, I'll just tell you guys now. I made a suggestion for buyers or people in the $1 million journey group that if they have spare cash, throw it into Floki. Floki at 0.00006975 is very, very cheap, right? And CoinGecko doesn't even know its rank on where its market cap is. Yes, there are a lot of question marks between circulating supply and market cap. But the thing is, Floki, which is available on AscendEX, is very, very undervalued compared to Shiba Inu, compared to Doge. In terms of meme coins, it's one of the strongest promoter. It has huge marketing budget, and it's all over New York, all over major cities. And we believe here at Team Gainez that as Bitcoin rallies in 2022 to all-time highs, Floki will make a run that may or may not be as strong as Shiba Inu and Doge, but even 25% of that can give you guys 10x to 100x depending on your entry. So we definitely believe that Floki is a buy. Now, looking quickly at QRDO, there's a bit of a hiccup because there are huge expectations for quarter one, but the team has, I don't want to say under-delivered, but the reception of the market based on the updates of the team was not as strong as the speculation, right? So on Twitter, everyone's been hyping QRDO, and it went over $8, right? So we started laddering in at $3.09, $3.70, but after it went to $8, $8.20, as Bitcoin continued to retest 40,000 and continued to retest over 43,000, the buyers lost interest in QRDO because they were expecting a rally to $30. Now, do I think throughout the course of 2022, throughout the course of quarter one, quarter two, it's still going to reach that price value? Definitely. Like I said, I think in 2022, QRDO has a target of $64, especially if Bitcoin by June, by July hits my targets of 74,000 and an all-time high of 2022 at around 124,000. Again, these are all estimations. No one really knows where Bitcoin is going to go. This is not financial advice, but these are the coins we're looking at. Okay. So just to give you guys some TA on Bitcoin, to give you guys direction where it's going to go. it's been ranging. Okay, so sorry for the charts. I haven't paid for my TradingView account because my credit card's having issues right now. But this 42,850 key support level is holding fairly strong. What you'll notice is that even this range below, all the way down to 42,400, is really, really strong. But to be able to keep above it, regardless of the potential head and shoulders pattern in the macro and the micro, has been very, very good. Now, one of our issues here is that it's forming a sort of inverse right angled broadening wedge, which is a very, very bearish pattern that points to the target of 41,600. But as you see right now, it is growing above 43,000. So our target for a bullish breakout is above 43,500. And again, a bullish pattern breakout over here to meet this resistance or this key level would be around, let me check, 44,200. So we did have expectations for Bitcoin to go over 45,000 this week. That didn't quite meet its target, but we're given more data and more consolidation at this range, which makes the price values of 40,000 to 44,000 even stronger support. So on a 4-hour, on a daily time frame, something that would be nice to expect is that when Bitcoin reaches all-time high and does a major rocket to the moon, what we can expect for Bitcoin is that, it trails, it rallies, it goes over 50,000, it goes to 70,000. But end of the year, once we have that huge crash, we can expect that 40,000 can be the main levels of support. So if you're buying now, right? If you're buying now, by the end of the year, and maybe even 2023, if the bull market extends, I'm not really sure if it will. If you miss the top, I think that the bottom will still be around 44,000. So that means if, let's say, it goes to 100,000, it starts rejecting and you don't want to sell, it's probably going to be bouncing in your buy area. So you have no losses. Again, guys, between 28,000 to 44,000 is our accumulation zone. So this is where we must buy. Not financial advice, of course, but I think Bitcoin right now is the safest asset for investors for an extended period of time. Can it go down tomorrow? Yes, definitely. Can it go down next week? Yes, probably. But over months and years, these are the prices you want to be buying at. Because if you buy now and you hodl, you're definitely going to be rewarded in the future. So again, that was a quicker video. My name is Joseph Gainez. All right, guys, before I let you go, a quick plug. If you click the link below, you'll have access to our Telegram groups just by signing up to AscendEX. And above that, you're going to get up to $385 in bonuses. You're going to get staking rewards. You're going to get a VIP2 discount or a VIP2 account, which gives you discounts for trading fees in spot and futures. Copy trading perks are available and much more. So all you have to do is sign up to AscendEX, use a referral code, make your deposits, use the platform, send me a message on Twitter at CryptoWithJoe, send me a message on Telegram at CryptoWithJoe, and I'll set you up with free access to our buy signals group, to our market analysis group, and to the $1 million journey trade group. So we show you every trade, we explain every strategy in real time so that you can follow us throughout the course of 4 years and make $1 million yourself. All right, my name is Joseph Gainez, and this is the $1 million journey.
The $1 million journey.